I had a financial advisor partner of mine reach out and say, hey Eric, I have this client, they accumulated a boatload of debt, you gotta help them out. It's like, Mark, send that email my way, I got you. Sends the email, we hop on a discovery call. It turns out that the client was in a tragic accident years and years and years ago, and now her only source of income is via an annuity. So that's when there's an insurance claim, there's a settlement that's been paid out. And so she receives on a monthly basis $24,000 net of tax for the rest of her life. Wow. But obviously her quality of life is compromised. So regardless, she's in a bit of debt. She was helping her family, helping her brother. This typically happens when you have a lot of money and your family comes asking for more. It is what it is, right? She comes back, she's like, Eric, I have, a fair amount of money that I'm receiving on a monthly basis, but I've accumulated some debt and I just want to wrap all this stuff up in one monthly payment that's easy to manage, super low. Can you help me? I was like, yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Because it's a little unorthodox situation, we needed some verification of her annuity. Give me a statement. She gives me a statement, stated back in 1990. I'm working with a lender on this and I'm saying, look, these are some bank statements showing those income deposits of $24,000 per month. And this is the original statement showing that she has until age 90 to receive all this income. Are you okay with this? And he said, yeah, Eric, we are. And I said, of course you'd be, like, who wouldn't really? So this lovely client of mine said, you know what, Eric, I don't care about having a mortgage. I just want to focus on mortgage payments. I don't care about paying off my mortgage as soon as, possible. I don't care. So we knew that the 30-year amortization would probably be best to do the refinance. She had a bunch of debts, so we're full-on debt consolidation. And that's perfect because once we ran through the numbers, I have a budget spreadsheet that I do that shows their current situation versus the proposed situation. I said, look, this is your current mortgage, these are your current debts, and this is my proposed situation. And she was saving $1,200 a month. So it was almost a no-brainer for her. She was jumping for joy. So we were saving her $1,200 a month. Now you might say, well, she's making $24,000 a month. Net of tax. Why does she care about saving $1,200 a month? Because her brother was incessant about, I need to do this, and I need money for this, and I need money for that. And unfortunately, she's the type of person that doesn't say no. So I told her, look, we can do this, no problem, but is this gonna stop? And she says, you know what, Eric? Eventually at some point it will. He's just in a rough spot now, and I do wanna help him out. I don't even need the money myself. I'm perfectly happy. So I spoke to the financial advisor just to let him know about my conversation with her because I always want to make sure everyone's on the same page. And he said, you know what, Eric, I'm going to be monitoring her. Don't worry. Thanks for telling me. I got this too. I was like, okay, let's work together on this because especially when it comes to folks in this situation, you want to make sure that everything is checking the boxes and there's nothing offside, right? Anyways, all to say is it really irks me when, some people just almost feels like they prey on those that, do have wealth, regardless, whether they're physically able or not, or whatever the situation. It just irks me the wrong way. And I'm just extra cautious.